All right, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving our praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakal Kadash, double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone, rule well, and peace and salutations to the house of David, the elect men who pushing the truth and faith and sincerity. All right, this is the brother Yitazakah coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakal Kadash. All right, I pray that this lesson is edifying, and this is going to be a quick one. I just got a couple of praise. I just wanted to get a little bit of work in. Found this article and I had to bring it out for you brothers, man, because Yahweh Shim outside, he's not playing right now. Like he's on the hot streak. He's on the hot streak, man, and he's just absolutely plaguing these people on earth, man. The king of terrors, man. You can see it right here. It said dog bite several people, terrorized neighborhood in New Jersey, and this Yahweh Shim outside all day. He's a terrorizer, man. All right, he's the king of terror. So I'm gonna read a little bit of these articles, maybe the whole thing, and I'm gonna get some precepts. I ain't gonna make it too long, like I said. It says New Jersey man fights off dog pack menacing neighborhood in terrifying video after several residents bitten. A southern New Jersey man was captured on video during his desperate attempt to fight off a pack of 3 dogs. They have long terrorized his neighborhoods as the pets ran amok Monday, biting at least 6 residents before police wrangled the animals. Yeah, so Yahbashim Ashah had these wild packs of dogs, a wild pack of dogs just out here on the loose in the neighborhood, just biting people and terrorizing them, man. And this is literally finna happen again, man, because Yahweh Shema Shai has promised all the fowls of heaven pretty much a great feast, And matter of fact, this is my second time going there. I'm going to get this First Kings, but let me go here. It's a spirit. I think it's in Revelations. Because Yahweh Shema Shai has promised a great buffet out here, man. What's the buffet going to be? Human flesh. Okay. Yup. This is Revelations chapter 19, verse 17. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power Yahweh Bashim Shai, that ye may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great. So this was talking about, the fowls of heaven, but ultimately this is literally talking to all the beasts and the dogs of the earth, man. It's just gonna be an all-out great buffet out here on human flesh, man. That was just to bring out, how Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna unleash these animals, so to speak, on you people, man. They're gonna be eating your carcasses and they're gonna be eating you dead. This is a plague. This is a judgment from the king of terrors, Yahweh Shema Shai. Since you people want to mess with Yahweh Shema Shai and you want Yahweh Shema Shai to show himself, you want to continue to commit iniquity and wickedness, or Yahweh Shema Shai is going to unleash these plagues on your ass, man. All right. It says the dogs all belonging to the same owner were already well known among the local police force in Little Egg Harbor Township, having bitten at least 6 other residents on 7 occasions over the past 4 months. Yeah, Yahweh Shema Shai got the spirits created for vengeance, man. And he'll put it on an animal. He'll put on. Well, let's get it. Let's just get it. Cause Yahweh Shema Shai, he definitely has spirits created for vengeance. Okay, let's get it. We're gonna go to Sirach 39 and verse 28. It says, Sirach 39:28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, for which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. For so like your fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Right. So Yahweh Shemel Shah has, created the instruments of death. You know, like I tell you about it on Psalms the seventh chapter, man. And like it says here, teeth of wild beasts. That's an example of that, man. A pack of wild dogs just get on the loose and just execute the vengeance of the Heavenly Father. Which um, this is just a precursor to what's finna happen on a grand scale, man. Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna really send wild packs of dogs out here. You know, like he has these wild packs of dogs on the loose with the spirit on them, just out here biting people, man. They gonna be really, literally eating people alive. Packs of wild pit bulls and Rottweilers, German shepherds, Great Danes, bulldogs, with a spirit of vengeance on them, ready to eat people alive, man. You know, it says the man in the video, identified only as Mike, knew the dogs were on the prowl again after he heard barking and screaming from around the block. He told Fox 29 Philadelphia, he said the dogs had attacked an elderly woman. Mike said he immediately went next door to warn his neighbors mother-in-law, who would soon be picking up her 9-year-old granddaughter from the bus stop. Amen. As he warned her and walked back towards his house, that's when he had to fight for his life and mother-in-law's life. Neighbor Nick Leonardis told the situation. Video footage from a doorbell camera shows the three dogs charging across the lawn at Mike. Mike the Edomite, Salakia. As he fends off his pursuers with a bat, the dogs continue to chase Mike until a police cruiser pulls up and scares the animals off. I couldn't believe what I saw, Leonardo said. It was crazy and it was terrifying. Police said it took officers an hour to contain the dogs after they bit at least 6 residents, including a 69-year-old woman and a 40-year-old man, both of whom suffered multiple bites. The dogs were turned over to animal control. Animal control had previously removed the 3 dogs from their owner following an incident in December, police said, adding that the owner has been cited multiple times. However, a court ruled for the dogs to be released back to the owner. Police have vowed to make sure the dogs don't endanger or frighten residents ever again. Wow, man. How they going? What kind of vow you going to have? Man, but that's besides the point. That's besides the point. They act like they Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. Yahweh Shemel Shah, to him belongs the issues of death. He wounds and he heals, man. All right, how you gonna make a vow to stop these dogs? You ain't gonna do a damn thing, man. And that's what you people don't understand. You're not in control down here. And Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to show you not in control when he starts to unleash his arsenal. Like I tell you in Jeremiah the 50th chapter, Yahweh Shemel Shah has opened up his armory. And Yahweh Shemel Shah got plenty in his armory, man. Like wild dogs, for example, man. So let me read this account in 1 Kings. This 1 Kings chapter 14, verse 7. It says, "Go tell Jeroboam, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, the God of Israel, for as much as I exalted thee from among the people and made thee prince over my people Israel, Salakia, and rent the kingdom away from the house of David and gave it thee, and yet thou hast not been as my servant David, who kept my commandments and followed me with all his heart to do that only which was right in mine eyes." And that's what's going on down here, man. You got these heathens, they're in semblance to the house of Jeroboam. Then you got these 2/3 so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, which are of the house of Jeroboam, man, which are evil and wicked, which Yahweh Shemel Shah has judgments pronounced against them. Just like this right here. It says, "But has done evil above that were before thee, for thou hast gone and made thee other gods and molten images to provoke me to anger, and has cast me behind thy back." And that's what this whole society and world has done. They've made went away from Yahweh Shemel Shah to go after other gods, man. And cast them behind them. That's what's going on all and it throughout the nation of Israel and with all these heathen nations, but even especially Esau Edom, who proclaims to be a follower of God. It says, "Therefore, Salakia, Get it back up. Therefore, behold, I will bring evil upon the house of Jeroboam, and will cut off from Jeroboam him that pisseth against the wall, and him that is shut up and left in Israel, and will take the remnant of the house of Jeroboam, as a man taketh away dung till it be all gone. Whew. Him that dieth of Jeroboam shall the dogs eat, and him that dieth in the field shall the fowls of the air eat, for the Lord Yahweh Shemashah have spoken it, man. Yeah, so Yahweh Shemashah is going to have wild dogs out here eating people's carcasses and eating them alive, man. All right, which he has done before, and he's going to do again. All right, just like I said, 2/3 of the nation of Israel are in semblance to the house of Jeroboam, man. And these heathen nations, they're in semblance to the house of Jeroboam. And Yahweh Shemashah is going to send wild dogs after you to kill you, man. All right, and that's just one of his many his onslaught of judgments that he has upon the wicked. You know, now this is Jeremiah 15:2, and it shall come to pass if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them. That's what time we in right now. Yahweh Shemashah is pretty much gave out the word. He's told you what to do. And if you don't want to come back to Yahweh Shemashah, which the vast majority of these people know about Israel, man. You know, like I had just got a new job, and the lady who was interviewing me, I told her that you know, I go to church or whatever on Saturday night, you know, just supplanting. But, you know, she was like, what, you a 7-day Adventist? And I was like, no, I'm Hebrew. And she said, oh, Hebrew Israelite? So she, like, everybody knows about this. It's a common thing now, you know. So, you know, everybody pretty much done heard the message. They have heard the ambassadors of Yahweh Shemashah, you know. It says, let's read this again. Verse 2, and it shall come to pass if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? So if you don't want to get down with the program, you know, if you don't want to acknowledge that you're a Hebrew Israelite, you don't want to acknowledge the laws, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shemashah, you don't want to give him his reverence, all right, which only the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Indian can do. But it says none of the wicked shall understand anyway, you know. So if you can receive this and take heed unto it, you know, you're supposed to hearken unto it and start abiding by it. But if you're not, and you don't choose that, then yeah, what you gonna do? Well, this is what Yahweh Shemashah says. Then shalt thou tell them that saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, such as for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as for the famine to the famine, and such as for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemashah: the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. You know, so the dogs to tear, man. There you go. You know, that's one of the judgments that Yahweh Shemashah has pronounced against all those who are not taking heed unto his word. You know, just absolute destruction. All right. So, you know, with that, you know, I pray this is edifying. You know, more judgments are coming to the light, and it's beautiful to see, man. All right. So if you not rocking on Yahweh Shemashah team, if you're not doing everything you need to be doing for Yahweh Shemashah, then get ready for this judgment to come upon you, man. All right, get ready for one of these judgments to come upon you, man. All right, wild pack of Rottweilers and pit bulls, damn, like that movie Dogs. All right, just be running at your ass, man. All type of dogs just coming at your ass. All right, get ready for that. All right, Yahweh Shemashah B'Shem Karkadash. Baraka Thumb, to all you sincere listeners who may have heard this, and I want to give our praises to Yahweh B'Shem Karkadash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone Rule Well, and peace and salutations to the house of David. Shalom to the elect.